Speech tips. These speech tips can be followed for children between the age of 2 to 12 and for parents who complain that the child asks basic needs but doesn't move forward to next stage of communication. Speech tip 1. Always look at your child's eye and talk. And when you talk that way, use single word to communicate with him. Use that single word to describe what you want to say. Speech tip 2. Use single word when you talk to your child. If that single word is an action word like come, go, eat, jump, run, round, sleep, brush, stop, use gestures when you say that word. Say and do the corresponding gesture by looking at child's eye. Speech tip number 3. Use single word when you talk to your child. If that single word is an object or eatable like chips, balloon, mug, shirt, shoe, comb, chair, etc., use pointing when you say that word. Point to the actual object or a picture of the object. Say and do this looking at child's eye. Speech tip number 4. Always use gestures when you talk to the child. Few examples: yes, no, stop, come, go, spin, eat, sleep, happy, sad, etc. Always use hand gestures or face gesture. When you do this, look at child's eye and do. Speech tip number 5. Always use pointing when you talk to the child like this: balloon, spin, etc. When you do pointing, look at child's eye. Speech tip number 6. Do one people play daily with your child. People play means playing without toy like tickle. Lift your child and spin around. Run with him and say stop. Put a circle and say jump in and jump out. Put him in a blanket and say swing, swing. Speech tip number 7. To introduce a toy to your child, you just play with the toy in front of your child almost daily 10 times for a week or so until the child starts taking the toy and giving it to you. Start with the toy, spin top. Speech tip number 8. Be a cheerleader. You always appreciate and clap and say words in an exaggerated way when childs try to communicate something to you. If your child lifts your hand to his favorite snacks, you say the snack's name in an exaggerated way and clap nicely with a big smile. Speech tip number 9. Do not disturb your child. Stop saying to your child, don't do this, don't do that, unless it's a harmful thing. If your child is pressing the button in a remote, don't immediately say, don't do that. Instead, you join in the play and you also press the buttons and say, press, press. If your child run around, don't say don't run. Instead join in the play and you also run and say run run. Child will start interacting with you with a smile. Speech tip number 10. Some toys that you can buy for your child to introduce toy play. Spin top, balloon, bullet gun, pizza DIY kit, popcorn toys, screw toys, magnetic blocks, water gun, remote cars and vehicles, spike balls, wooden magnetic fish, bubbles, stacking cups. Watch the video linked in description. Tip number 11. Wait, wait, and wait. In any given situation, give an opportunity for your child by waiting. After bathing, take the towel and wait without wiping and see what the child wants to communicate. Wear one chappal and make him walk and wait. Just keep the plate and don't put the food and wait. Keep the toy in front of your child and wait. Always wait and see what your child is doing. Speech tip number 12. Keep everything that child wants out of reach of the child at home, so that the child always comes to an adult if he wants anything. When child comes to an adult, that time you just say the name of the object the child wants and give it to him immediately. This builds child's trust on an adult. Don't question him saying, "What is this?" Refer below video link in description. Thank you. If you find the video useful, click on the like button and do subscribe and share.